Why Media Foreign Policy Report? The International Monetary Fund's Executive Board has paradoxically approved another $1.29 billion as financial support for Pakistan, despite the multilateral institution's own report highlighting the corruption in the debt-ridden country, which is coming in the way of repaying these loans. The IMF has just released a 186-page governance and corruption diagnostic assessment that paints a grim portrait of Pakistan's institutional decay. The timing is striking. The diagnostic was published just before the board meeting that approved the latest disbursement. In effect, the IMF has acknowledged that Pakistan's governance vulnerabilities are systemic, yet continues to lend without dismantling the ecosystem of capture that perpetuates the crisis. According to an article by Dr. Sakaria Karim in the UK-based Asian Light newspaper, the report is an institutional autopsy. Corruption, the IMF concludes, is macro-critical, embedded in the very structure of the state and economy. It determines who prospers, why growth remains anemic, and why Pakistan returns to the fund every few years with its handout. The evidence is damning. In fiscal year 2024 to 2025 alone, actual expenditure overshot the approved budget by Pakistani 9.4 trillion rupees, 5 times the previous year's overrun. These deviations were not debated in the parliament beforehand. They were regularized after the fact through supplementary grants, presented as fait accompli. This pattern is not new. Ministries spend knowing they will be bailed out. The Finance Ministry accommodates them to avoid political backlash, and the Parliament rubber stamps overruns that can exceed 10% of the original budget, the article points out.
Why Media Group? The fastest growing media group in North America.